tell us your name, where we are today, and why we are at this wonderful place.
Okay, I am Naomi Mohammed. We are at Borough Corporation Point Horton Tennis Courts. We are here to play a tennis tournament, right? Mostly to have fun, and enjoy it.
Okay, and how long have you been involved in tennis?
I've been involved in tennis since I was 3.
Okay, so that's a lot of time for you. And what you like about tennis? How that makes you feel?
I like tennis, well, for the exercise. It also helps with, if you're, after school, when you come home, gives you like a little stress relief after, just hitting balls and walking it over.
Okay, and where has tennis taken you thus far?
Tennis has taken me, new places.
Places like where you could remember?
I went to Dominican Republic and El Salvador.
Okay, so which means it has taken you international.
International.
And in terms of on the national level, where in the country have you been playing tennis?
Port of Spain and here.
Nice, nice. And how do you feel to know that you could move around within the country as well as out of the country to represent?
I like it. It's very fun, to enjoy it.
Okay, and how have you been able to manage tennis and your education?
It has its times, but it's pretty okay, I guess. When it's time for school, you do your schoolwork, and when it's time to train, you train.
Okay, so you really disciplined where that is concerned.
Yeah.
Nice. And who do you look up to in tennis?
It has to be my mother.
All right. And tell us who your mother is.
She is Mohammed, former #1 in Trinidad. She represented for a number of years and she went all over, and she's still a great tennis player today.
Okay, that is great. That is great. And you are actually in a tennis family, right? So who else in your family, for the viewers who not familiar with you as yet? Who else in your family play tennis?
Everyone actually plays tennis except my grandmother, but she used to play, but she stopped.
Right, so that includes your sisters
My
as well.
sisters and even my little brother.
Right, right. And how old your little brother is?
1 and some months.
Right, and he started already. That is
Yeah.
fantastic. That is fantastic. So what would you say now to any child who is interested in tennis and they still need to get their education?
So basically, tennis is something you don't learn overnight. It takes time, and when you're managing it with your education, you have to know when you're doing your work, you need to be serious and do your work and make sure that you're doing enough. And then when you come on the court, you could train as hard as you can, and that. Or even if you don't want to play it for competitive reasons, you could just enjoy it, and it is a really good stress reliever.
Okay, and what are your final words to anyone taking a look at this video?
Be safe, have a good day, and smile.